title favorites, man.
I feel like this one is obvious, but I don't think it's popular. I think I've said it before. The Philadelphia 76ers, bro. In my eyes, this is their season. They can go to that. They can go to that finals, and once they get there, they're not losing without a fight. I think the Sixers are winning the Eastern Conference this year, bro.
Yeah, give a team, the Sixers in this case scenario, healthy Harden, uh,
Joel Embiid.
healthy Joel Embiid, up and coming star in Tyrese Maxey, and you
They've
got
added DeAnthony Melton, who's going to be a great backup point guard for them.
guys who
Added
can
some,
stretch the floor, good defense. Like they're looking
Joel
pretty solid.
Embiid said it in their interview after they lost to the Miami Heat. We don't have a guy like PJ Tucker, and now they have PJ Tucker.
Quite
so
literally.
hopefully, we could see a big jump from them. Maybe some movement at the trade deadline to get off of Tobias Harris. That's just an idea.
Right.
Maybe.
And
And they're in talks about them getting Kevin Durant.
Jesus
so
Christ.
if they do get Kevin Durant, this is gonna be a W prediction.
you think them losing? I mean, it's Kevin Durant. Like you can like I don't know how
Bro.
good you can argue depth, but like Kevin Durant definitely makes that team a lot better.
What does a trade package for Kevin Durant look like?
On Instagram, Tobias Harris posted a picture of him, Matisse Thybulle, George Niang, and Tyrese Maxey, and then people in the comments
Yeah,
saying that's
I
the trade
think-
package.
Their most valuable pieces is definitely Tyrese Maxey and Matisse Thybulle. I think they both have to go. Probably after that, I think you work Tobias Harris to match the money. And I don't think that's enough. else could they
George Niang might be
I don't
in
think
there.
the fucking Nets want him. What the fuck are they
Most
doing with
likely
him?
not. They said they wanted a star in return, and I guess you're getting that in Maxey.
Tyrese.
So,
Maybe
there's-
you have to trade Melton. Honestly, bro, that's like the only thing that's very valuable on their team.
Yeah.
Besides, of course, the key guys that you don't want to trade. Aside from that, I still have them as title favorites, whether they get Kevin Durant or not.
I've talked about it before, but the Clippers, man, I see them making a run in the playoffs, getting to the finals, maybe potentially winning. Like I said, title favorites with them having Kawhi back, healthy. PG's back and healthy. He was injured last season on and off the court. They brought in John Wall. They still have Zubac. They still have Terrence Mann. They still have Covington. They still have a lot of great pieces. Luke Kennard. Like, they're really, really deep. Reggie Jackson. Like, really good players all around. And obviously, there's other guys coming back from injury. You got Jamal Murray and MPJ. That's going to be huge for the Nuggets, too. I feel like they'll make a deep run. But you're talking title favorites, guys who are going to give you super duper serious buckets on one end and lock you up on the other end, and then you have insane, like, deep rotational pieces to go around that. I mean, it just makes sense. I feel like the Clippers, I feel like they could be title favorites for sure. Like, I'm super excited to see like hopefully, truthfully, like, majority of the season, a fully healthy and like Kawhi and PG. Like, I need that combo to be on the court for like 75 to 80% of the season. Like, if they can't play every game, okay, whatever. But like you need them to be there, bro. You need them to be there.
I think the Clippers are definitely a huge title favorite. Another team in the Western Conference I am very high on, the Mavericks.
Okay,
I think they've made the moves necessary for Luka to make that next step with getting him Christian Wood. Of course, you might argue the last year was their year. I think they could do it this year. I think Luka, of course, getting another year under his belt, having that taste of those conference finals, coming back, adding Christian Wood, adding JaVale McGee. I think their biggest issue last season was their paint defense. They had no paint protection. Now they add a guy who's typically a backup, JaVale McGee, but he's going to start. And they add a great pick-and-roll partner for Luka, who damn near runs pick-and-roll every single play. So I don't see why they wouldn't be title favorites.
Right, they have all the pieces to be successful, and the right pieces at that. So, I mean, title favorites, definitely can see Dallas back there. Obviously, like you said, Brunson's a big hit, but they filled in where they needed to. Not having a second ball handler could show holes in their offense, but, I mean...
They have Spencer Dinwiddie. He was very good for them last season.
Dinwiddie's going to hold it down for sure.
Of course, everybody's going to say the Warriors.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to say...
Boston can make another run up there.
Phoenix. Of course,
Phoenix.
like, we know this,
Yeah.
but we're trying to think a little bit outside the box. And, of course... The Clippers are most definitely going to be title contenders. I hope so.
You think so?
And maybe even both LA teams. We don't know yet. We don't know yet.
Personally,
I think the day that they decide that Russell Westbrook is coming off that bench and that they decide we're gonna start playing defense is the day that they're gonna be title favorites.
I can't really speak on the Westbrook thing. Like even coming off the bench, like I don't even know if that'll work. Not to say he's like ass regardless. I'm just saying like what is it that's wrong? It's like we know what's wrong. The holes in his game. You know, his shot selection, his inability to improve his shot making.
I don't think that matters as much if he just fucking plays defense. I don't think that matters at all if he just plays some fucking defense.
And Darvin Ham has echoed that to the team as well. Like, we're looking to play defense this year, and if you have any problems with that, I have no problem subbing you out, and we can, you won't get back in the game. So he's definitely very defensive minded and has them locked in on that mindset. So yeah, defense is the start of all of it. But with the signings we made, I mean, Juan Toscano, love him, but he's not some profound defender. Troy Brown Jr. Lonnie Walker, he's gonna give you buckets, but I don't think he's locked.
They needed a guy like Lonnie Walker on their team.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely did because of
to replace Malik Monk.
I guess he takes the role of Malik Monk.
Yeah. So
I think, do you guys sign Melo back?
I want to, but at the same time, I mean, it's not like it's. He's going to give us a perimeter, good perimeter shooting.
I could see LaMelo. I mean, not LaMelo. Carmelo going to the Warriors. Oh no. They lost Otto Porter.
Kamalo would be
they lost Gary Payton. They have DiVincenzo now.
And JaMychal Green.
I could see that.
Possibility. I mean, either way it goes. If we bring Melo back, cool. If we don't, I understand. Dwight, he's probably going to be gone. I'd like to keep him. He's a solid backup when he's not fouling or just not defending at all.
Who's your backup right now if you don't get Dwight back?
Holy shit. Who is our backup? That's a good question. I'm currently on the roster list.
Who is their backup if they don't get Dwight back? Who's their starting center?
Oh shit, we have Damian Jones and we also have Thomas Bryant. I forget about fucking Thomas Bryant. Still have none. Wenyen Gabriel. I mean, we have some solid guys.
Didn't clock a single minute last season. Maybe that's the change.
Another guy to give you buckets. We still have Avery Bradley. Damn. We have some solid guys. I actually forgot we had Wenyen Gabriel, Damian Jones, and Thomas Bryant. Excited to see his fit there. But yeah,
you also have all reliable THT.
Right.
And you added a shooter in the draft, Max Christie, right?
Max Christie, 6'5" guard. And obviously the big determinant is health. If Anthony Davis can stay on the court for 70 to 80% of the season, like we will win basketball games. We will be good.
I mean, I hope so. LeBron and AD last time fully healthy, they won the damn championship.
Right, bro. Return to the promised land, man. Any other title favorites you think that are not in the obvious realm? Are we sleeping on Milwaukee for not mentioning?
No, I think Milwaukee is not surprising.
Oh, not surprising.
I think Milwaukee's gonna be contender until Giannis fucking leaves. Like, Giannis is just that good of a player, the best player in the NBA. He's just gonna be title favorite regardless.
Yeah,
same thing.
They're gonna find a way
the
back.
Celtics are gonna be title favorites. There's only so many people that could actually win the championship. Like I think we say the Suns, the Warriors, not the Spurs.
Yes.
The Suns, the Warriors, the Mavericks, the Bucks.
Right.
The Sixers, the Heat. No, not the Heat. No. The Celtics. That's really the only teams I really see win. Depending on what the Nets do.
Yeah, whatever happens with the KD Kai situation, like, they still have Simmons. They still have. Who else do they still have?
Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving,
Yeah.
Joe Harris, Seth Curry, Nicholas Claxton,
Patty Mills. I think he resigned.
Patty Mills.
I think.
What's his? Oh my god.
Who?
T.J. Warren.
Oh, I forgot they signed T.J. Warren. Damn.
Royce O'Neal.
They have solid rosters, just depending on what happens with that trade.
They have a really good roster.
Either way it goes, keeping Kevin Durant and Kyrie or trading KD or getting pieces back, you're still going to be a good team. But title favorites is
kind of a little excessive. I think if you move on from KD, you're never going to get a package in return that's equal. Depends what they get. Like, if they trade him to the Celtics, you're going to be a very good team with Jaylen Brown and Ben Simmons. Like, that's, of course.
For sure.
I don't think they trade Kevin Durant. I think Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving played this whole season out, regardless. And they're gonna realize that they could win with this team.
Let us know in the comments how you feel about a lot of our predictions. Again, like we said, way too early. You know, so it's very dark horse heavy, very more fun oriented. You know, a lot more what if. You know, we want to keep some hyper realisticness, but for the most part, it's just like, you know, fuck it, bro. Like I feel like this is gonna happen. But no, definitely looking forward to this upcoming season. Like I said in the comments, let me know what you guys think about everything. That's pretty much it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed. Catch you in the next one. It's Taj, and I will see you guys later.